Narcissists thrive on this dependency, as they manipulate our need for validation. Jung believed that self-awareness is the key to breaking free from these patterns. By turning inward, we can recognize our own needs and desires, rather than projecting them onto others. This shift allows us to reclaim our power and foster healthier relationships. Consider the metaphor of a garden. If we continuously seek nourishment from outside sources, our garden remains barren, dependent on the whims of others. However, when we cultivate our inner soil, nurturing self-love and acceptance, we create a vibrant space where authentic connections can flourish. In this way, self-love acts as a shield against the toxicity of narcissism, allowing us to engage with others from a place of strength rather than neediness. Jung's philosophy encourages us to embark on this introspective journey, illuminating the shadows that often cloud our perception of love. By recognizing our own worth, we not only heal ourselves but also break the cycle of unhealthy relationships. Embracing self-love is not merely a personal endeavor, it is a radical act of defiance against the narratives that keep us trapped in a cycle of seeking approval from others. In conclusion, healing indeed begins within. By prioritizing our relationship with ourselves, we unveil the hidden patterns that have dictated our interactions. It is through this inner work that we can truly connect with others in a meaningful and fulfilling way. In the journey of self-discovery and healing, it's essential to recognize the importance of self-acceptance. This fourth attitude encourages individuals to embrace their true selves, flaws and all, rather than seeking validation from external sources, including romantic partners. Renowned psychologist Carl Jung emphasized the significance of integrating the shadow self, those parts of ourselves we often hide or deny. By acknowledging and accepting these aspects, we can cultivate a deeper sense of wholeness and authenticity. Self-acceptance involves recognizing that we are inherently worthy, independent of others' opinions or affections. It allows us to shift our focus from seeking love and approval externally to nurturing a loving relationship with ourselves. This internal shift fosters resilience and emotional independence, enabling us to engage in healthier relationships when they do arise. Moreover, self-acceptance paves the way for genuine connections with others. When we accept ourselves, we no longer project our insecurities onto our relationships. Instead, we approach them from a place of strength and self-awareness. This not only enhances our capacity to love, but also attracts relationships that reflect our newfound self-worth. As we learn to embrace who we are, we free ourselves from the chains of dependency on others for validation. This journey of self-acceptance is not always easy, but it is profoundly liberating. By looking inward and nurturing our self-love, we can heal from past wounds and create a fulfilling life rooted in authenticity. In our journey toward healing, one crucial realization emerges: the importance of self-acceptance. This concept resonates deeply with the teachings of Carl Jung, who emphasized the necessity of embracing our own complexities and imperfections. When we stop seeking validation and love from external sources, we begin to turn inward, fostering a relationship with ourselves that is nurturing and compassionate. The fifth aspect of this transformative journey is the practice of self-compassion. This involves treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer a dear friend. Often, we are our harshest critics, berating ourselves for perceived failures and shortcomings. However, Jung's insights remind us that acknowledging our vulnerabilities is not a sign of weakness but a pathway to deeper self-awareness and growth. Self-compassion allows us to break free from the cycle of seeking approval from others. Instead of relying on external affirmations, we cultivate an inner voice that reassures us of our worth. This shift not only enhances our emotional resilience, but also empowers us to form healthier relationships. When we learn to love ourselves unconditionally, we become less dependent on others for our happiness. As we embrace self-compassion, we create a safe space for healing. We begin to understand that love is not something to be chased or earned, it is a state of being that originates from within. This profound realization fosters a sense of peace and fulfillment, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with grace and confidence. In this journey of self-discovery, let us remember that healing is an ongoing process, one that flourishes when we prioritize our relationship with ourselves. By practicing self-compassion, we unlock the door to authentic love and connection, both with ourselves and others. In the exploration of healing, the sixth behavior we must consider is the tendency to seek validation and love from external sources.